Good evening. This is Evening News on Remo TV. I am Annie Baba Bekeloloa. On national news, the former Senate President Bukola Saraki is presently in a closed-door meeting with ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo. Saraki arrived at Obasanjo's penthouse in the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta at 12:11 p.m. However, the reason for the meeting is unknown as of the time of filing this report. Still on national news, Nigeria has received nearly 4 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine shipped via the COVAX facility, a partnership between CEPI, Gavi, UNICEF, and WHO. COVAX shipped 3.94 million doses of the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine, manufactured by the Serum Institute of India, arrived from Mumbai to Abuja around 11:30 a.m. Nigeria has just received the first batch of Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, Presidential aide Bashir Ahmad tweeted. According to a statement from the United Nations in Nigeria, the arrival marked a historical step towards the goal to ensure equitable distribution of COVID-19 vaccines globally. The arrival of these vaccines in Abuja today marks a milestone for the COVAX facility in its unprecedented effort to deliver at least 2 billion doses of COVID-19 vaccines globally by the end of 2021. The National Primary Health Care Development Agency had said it would commence the vaccination of Nigerians in priority groups, starting with frontline healthcare workers. On international news, the US is at risk of losing all its recent gains in the battle against COVID-19 as highly contagious variants take advantage of Americans getting lax with safety measures. Please hear me clearly. At this level of cases with variant spreading, we stand to completely lose the hard-earned ground we have gained, said Dr. Rachel Walensky, director of the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. After weeks of tumbling case numbers, new infections are on the rise again, about 2% more this past week compared to the previous week, Walensky said Monday. Similarly, the most recent 7-day average of deaths has also increased more than 2% to nearly 2,000 deaths per day. I am really worried about reports that more states are rolling back to the exact public health measures we have recommended to protect people from COVID-19, she said. Please stay strong in your conviction. Continue wearing your well-fitting mask and taking the other public health prevention actions that we know work, Walensky added. Ultimately, vaccination is what will bring us out of this pandemic. To get there, we need to vaccinate many more people. On sports news, the Mercedes in which Lewis Hamilton will bid for an 8th driver's title has retained the team's black anti-racism livery for its second season. The new Mercedes W12 is an upgrade of last year's car, which dominated the season with 13 wins in 17 races. Team boss Toto Wolff said the team were as determined to succeed as ever despite their record-breaking run of 7 consecutive world title doubles. Every year we reset our focus and define the right objectives, he said. That may sound simple, but it's damn hard, and it's probably why there are no sports teams out there with 7 consecutive titles. So many things can happen, and it's very natural to get used to success and therefore not fight as hard for it. But this team has not shown any of that. I see the same fire, hunger and passion now as I did the first time I walked through the doors in 2013. Every season is a new challenge and therefore a new goal for us to achieve. Changes to engine are also free and Mercedes power units boss Hywell Thomas said the team had worked hard to take the next development step on both performance and reliability. Lastly, on entertainment news, Jennifer Aniston is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, an ageless, glamorous beauty who has acted on a wide variety of both film and television projects. Aniston, who first rose to fame in the iconic TV show Friends, has been a mainstay in the entertainment business for over 3 decades, and she's still going strong. Although Aniston's romances have often been rocky, her friendship have proven to be rock solid. In particular, Aniston's close bond with former friend co-star Courtney Cox has remained unshakable in spite of many years and countless ups and downs. Friends debuted on television in 1994. The show, which documented the lives and adventures of a group of friends in their 30s, became an instant hit with audiences everywhere, and by the late 90s, it was considered to be one of the best sitcoms on television. That is all we have for Evening News on Remo TV. You can follow us on every of our social media handles on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Official Remo TV. You can also check us out on our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I remain Annie Baba Bekeloloa. Good night.